today playing Goomba Joey. If you're not ready, go check it out. Post a new video yesterday. Go check it out. Yes, if you're not ready, go check it out. We won the first half, winner.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
If you're not ready, go check out a new video yesterday. It's called the Las Vegas Golden Knights box set. Go check it out. I'm going to post a new video tonight.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ben Gonzalez gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers.
Last 7 games for Goomba Joey, pretty high.
Coming into this
444 average.
A pretty solid pitcher. And every once
12
in a
for
while, 24/7 in there. It's not
12
easy
for
having an ERA
for 27 for
baseball.
last
He's
20.
slightly over that, but this guy's
7
a better
game,
pitcher than that ERA indicates.
He's pretty high now. Lately, Goomba Joey's pretty hot lately, so he's pretty good high now. I think he's pretty high hit swing, you know.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Waylock ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Digging in once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This was my last chance to stay my hit streak, I think.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And tonight's ends
my
at
hit streak ends.
6-2 finish.
It's a long hit streak, but it finally comes in. Which respects of it's a long one. I had a good long one. I had a good long one.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Rounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And a tag, and he is out easily. Striding in once again, Chu Shin. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Big Dog is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Excuse me.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
2 for 2 now.
A couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up now, Russell Rose. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Safe.
The deflection, the throw home is not in time, and this game is all tied up. And hopefully the pitcher is all right out there.
It's not tied up. Hey, now, sir, it's not tied up. It's 2-1.
Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Now it's tied up.
His last time up. First offering on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
3 for 3.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer.
Number 1, Kevin Kramer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Flies
softly toward the hole. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Hippern is over.
3 for
2 down.
3 for 4.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward.
There's a base hit.
Way too late there.
4 for
And
5.
Another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
1 for 4 for the game.
Kevin.
In the ballpark. And it's gone.
9 to 5.
2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, you've got to love seeing it. Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This one comes to it. The Stars have in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. Line toward right center. Hippern is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Digging in for his 2-0 at-bat. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead into the box.
We're losing 4-2 now.
Big Dog. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Salgado over to his left. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's... Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Stamper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On
double
to
play.
First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Whoops, says the four with base load now.
Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come on,
And he
come on,
might get them all.
Let's going.
And deep out to straightaway left.
Grand slam! Grand slam!
Slam!
10-4. Grand slam for Goomba Joey.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's a huge grand slam for Goomba Joey there.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Another base loaded grand slam up Tootie.
He's set. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
There's an RBI.
Made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now batting, Johnny Stamper, starting things for his side in the ninth.
Fly for Goomba Joey.
Improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, a hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never. It's time for. So stepping in, Big Daddy Big Dog is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ponson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate.
I'm batting second tonight.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shin.
For today, it's a day game.
And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Robert Gonzalez.
We're down 2-0.
His first cut
here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on, try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the lead.
And there's one down now. So digging in now, Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Big Daddy Big Dog, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Still down 2-0. Bottom 6th inning. Sorry, top 6th inning.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hepburn has a read on it.
2
He hauls
outs.
it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in,
Top
Robert
2-2,
Gonzalez,
top
who
7,
flew out in his
down
last
7.
at-bat. The
Pensacola.
2-1 home.
Left fielder.
Bouncer to the left side. Big Dog fields it cleanly.
1 out.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against
Down,
the top of the order
down
has
1-0.
worked.
Well,
Top
when you've
8.
only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt.
Safe.
You're spot on.
Oh, no,
Whatever
go
they
back, come back.
discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home.
We lose that game. We're 7 games back. 3 behind first place. But it doesn't matter because we win the first half, so.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Down 1-0.
First pitch of the at-bat
got
on
first
its
one.
way. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
We had runners inside.
Now to the
Still
plate, Big
down
Daddy,
run,
Big Dog.
down
Runner in
1.
Scoring position with 2 gone.
But the tie runs on second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Castro
On
at
third.
second with 2 down.
Still down 1. Tie runs on second though.
Line drive to left. And he dives.
Oh, what a
Make
catch.
Spectacular catch. Into the box now. Big Daddy, Big
We're
Dog.
losing 5-1.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's
Gone.
gone. And this one is gone. A home run.
5-3.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's a 5-3 game now.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
That pitch was not in the strike zone,
So a
and
big
Goomba
moment
Joe
here,
didn't
and
care.
standing in,
That-
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
We're
And
down
does so
5-4,
representing the
now
possible
7, so
go-ahead
we're
run.
not down
Yeah,
yet.
that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Kizzlebash scoops it up. Throw to first.
We're not going. We're not give up. We're coming back. Did we walk it off?
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the...
Minor league base. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Bottom
Those
fir-
are visiting
bottom
team as
first.
they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come
Second-
into this one off
second
a loss
runs
that
a second,
finally
third,
snapped what was a
for 2-way.
long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his teams.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Brett Whitley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett Whitley.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
We're
So
2-0.
striding forward now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Grounded up the first baseline.
Bottom fourth inning of 2-0.
Wind up and the 0-1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with
There's
nobody
double.
out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, Jamal Gallegos.
Second baseman, Jamal Gallegos.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. DeVore waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I didn't mean to do that. I thought
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the doubles in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I said that, then hit the button,
Here's
go.
the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the right
That's good
side.
drop for base
That's
hit.
in there, base hit.
And the base is going to be loaded now with no
They're
outs.
content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate.
One away.
Digging in to try it again, Jamal Gallegos.
Second baseman, Jamal Gallegos.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the
That's
night.
gonna be
It's a base hit.
that's gonna be
And
4-0.
they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He
Two more
singled
Joey's
his
2 for
last
3.
time up.
A double and single, and he scored a run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Ballard
That's
comes
going to
up
be ground up.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ruben McDaniel. He comes to the plate as the last
Final.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. This one's down to third.
And that's the ball game.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
The Stars have into the box. Big Daddy, Big Dog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Dietrich on at first, nobody out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
We're down 4-2 in the third.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snell sprinting after it. No trouble with this one. And digging in once
We're down
again.
4-2 still in the sixth inning.
He flew out in his last at bat. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Full count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short.
On the bag,
Only play here will be to first, so with the runner moving on 3-2, he stays out of a possible double play.
We're down 4-3 now.
Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ladd on the move.
There's a base hit.
Get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Line toward the alley in left center.
There's another base hit there.
Falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher
Let's see, we
does
tie the game here.
what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1, but they won't get 2. He beats the relay to first, and he is out at the plate.
I don't know
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
I don't know.
Montgomery Biscuits led this game from the third.
I know they
It's time.
I know they beat the guy was safe for first.
Settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
We're up 4-0.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Third baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Stanley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home.
Oh, no, go back.
Be close, and the run will score easily.
Come on. You could have gone second. Go home third. Oh, no. Come on.
And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's
I
going to go, and they're going to get him out here.
I told going back to first, but he was
digging in.
back
Big
to
Daddy,
first.
Big Dog.
Second,
He'll try to
right.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To third.
We're up 2-1.
Takes it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in once again, Adrian Baladares. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just have passed so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Ruben McDaniel.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double
There
play.
you go. Went out.
Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
We're losing 4-2.
It was a ground out victim last time.
Come
Hard
on,
hit
come
ball
on.
to short. Ballard is there. Throws
Went
in
out.
time, and that's out number 1. 4-2
And we
the final
lose.
score tonight. Montgomery came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jason Hatcher.
We're 6 back. What, 6 games back?
Welcome to digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
It's the difference between June and July. 3 home runs in July. And 14 RBIs so far in July.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair?
And a
And
lot
now
of big,
this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule
big
double.
RBI.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
Huge RBI in July.
Up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit.
And
You know,
ground
you
one
get past
double
that
there
week,
for Goomba Joey.
You just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he will beat the
There's
tag.
an RBI.
At the
Or,
plate.
there's
Well,
an
that has to feel
RBI
good
and
as a hitter, D-Roy.
for
Get
the
that
guy
base hit to give
behind
your team the
Goomba
lead. You
Joey.
have to feel good
And
when you get down to
Goomba
first
Joey
base.
scores.
it's
It's
just a
1
nice
nothing.
approach. You see him
We're
turn to
winning
his
now.
boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do.
So striding forward
And
now,
we're winning
Big
4-0.
Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kramer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And
There's a
that'll
base
split
hit,
the
and
gap
Goomba
as it
Joey
should be
scores,
after bases.
just like last time.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking.
Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Just like last time, he
Here's
doubles
the
and
first
just
pitch to
scored
him.
next time.
Line drive to left. Keenan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tyler Tuskevich.
First up,
Fly out in
5-0.
his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
2-way.
Ready once
We're up
again.
8-0.
Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Popped him up. Coward is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching
Base
staff
hit,
might have
3
to make an
hits,
adjustment going forward.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Big Daddy.
Welcome on
Big Dog.
news.
He singled his last time.
My viewer today. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
As Goomba Joey's up again. It's up 9-0.
Line drive to center field.
And it's a base hit.
There, base hit.
And this can be 10-0.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer.
The left fielder, number 1, Kevin Kramer.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 2nd inning. The game. So digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Paul has it in his tracks. 2 down. Now to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Paul ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Stand up, stand up.
There's a triple.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Ready now, Kevin Kramer.
The left fielder, number 1, Kevin Kramer.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Paul moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board.
There's 1-0.
They're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So stepping in, Ricky Leach comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-1-1.
Attempt here. Big Dog. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach. Now at the plate, Tyler Tuskevich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plated so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that?
They walk it off.
Like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top. The Stars of.
So we lose the game. They walk it off.
Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and
there's a base hit.
The outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
First baseman, Chris Stanley.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to left. Keenan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now a throw to first, and they got him.
I thought it dropped.
Standing in now
thought
with
it
runners
dropped.
in scoring position.
That's probably why I did not get caught up yet, because my base running skills not getting caught up. That's good.
Bouncer down the line. Big dog. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it. Ready for another shot.
3-1. The base is loaded.
Big Dog. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's a ball.
In there for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away.
On the back, on the back.
4-1.
And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-2. This is line to left. That's
There's a base hit. RBI for Goomba. And it's 5-1.
Run scores from second. It's 6-1.
6-1. 2 RBIs for
From a pitcher
Goomba.
standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Ready for another chance. Chris Stanley. A hit in cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
We're up
Driving in once
7-1.
again, Big Daddy, Big
No.
Dog is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andre Swenson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look far down by a boatload as we enter the middle inning. Time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th.
Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swenson is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Keenan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Christopher Keenan.
1-1-1.
Ground ball to third. And that's the first out. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 4th and held on until it's time. Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit here to the left side, and one gone. Leading off The inning.
I
Big Daddy,
was the
Big
leadoff
Dog,
guy.
and they'll need
Losing
him to get
5-4.
something going here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lashes under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Swenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-1-1.
Swinging bunt up the line. Big Dog is up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Playing 12, 1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hedrick is there now, and he has it, two gone. Here's Jabari Blash.
We're down 7-5
for him to this point. The 1-2. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Big Dog is right there, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit.
Way to get on base.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Kevin Kramer.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, decided. Digging in once again.
9-5, we're losing.
Big Dog. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hedrick is there. One quick out to start it. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Mobile Bay.
Pitch hitter. We're winning 11-6. We're winning 11-6. We're winning 11-6 and pitcher.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Top of the ninth.
Leading off for the jumbo string. Third baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Takes a knee-high fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the
My
ball
hit
starts
streak
jumping out
over
like
now?
this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Angelo Peralta.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to come
in for pitch hitter.
Welcome to ML.
I wish he'd not do that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes digging in the switch hitter, Theo Dougherty. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. Needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitchers.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there.
At the plate, Theo Dougherty. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Terry Moulton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Terry Moulton.
Weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dougherty loves it on to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snow is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Terry Moulton. He singled his last time up. Bunt attempt here. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's gonna coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
We're losing 1-0
to short.
Top
Scoops
ninth.
it up.
Top ninth.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. The game's standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
And we win 2-0 now in the first.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So stepping in, Jamal Gallego. And there's a look at
2-0.
his home and road splits
Still
so
no
far
outs
this year. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Finally 1 out.
Now to the plate, Joaquin Santos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1, here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Settling in now, Damon Taylor. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. this is hit softly to third. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, this is just a case of another
2 for 2.
really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually
Well, folks,
hits rockets
pretty
and catches the
soon,
barrel, but even his
I
soft
might
liners
do a
fall.
face
Dan, he
cam
has a knack
pretty
for
soon,
keeping
a
his
new
bat
mic
in his
too.
zone and giving himself a chance
I don't
much
know when,
longer
but
than the
pretty
average
soon.
ball.
Gallego.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't. Stepping
we're
in,
winning
Big
4-3.
Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Big dog.
Lifted into center field.
That's gonna be
Nielsen
out.
over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last
Big
at-bat.
Daddy, Big dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Grounder down the line at third. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Means moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ray Snow. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Up. High pop-up. Big
Right
Dog
to me.
is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Daddy, Big dog.
Look for insurance runs right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And it's a 4-3 finish in this
Well, we
evening's
win, though.
ball game. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead. Minor league baseball. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
There's a base hit. We're
The
nothing.
run is in to score, and they
We're
take an
not- we're
early
nothing,
1-0 lead.
Anyway, we're nothing.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to
That's a wild
quiet the
pitch.
moment
And that
down,
one advancing.
center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
2-0.
Stepping in, Russell Rose. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Russell Rose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2-way.
Ready now, Christian Automez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Christian Adame.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the back, on the back.
It's high, but a fine play at third to come down with it. Standing in, Henry Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Round to third. Big Dog is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into
That's a
center
base hit
field,
here.
line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it means makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Rose. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Rose.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Foul ball.
Here comes another 0-2.
All right, go
This
two,
is
go
hit
two.
high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
On the back,
Bounce
pick
to
it up,
first.
pick it up.
Moulton comes up with it. And he'll take this to the back himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in once again, Russell Rose.
Fielder number 3, Russell Rose.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Christian Adame.
The 1-1 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
It's a
Runner
base
from
hit.
third
4-3
comes
now.
across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Trying to pick things up
Sister
where he
Ford
left
losing.
off. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now.
It's time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Stanley rounds the corner and is headed home.
What are you doing, man? Why you go home?
At the plate. So much for our first run.
I don't know why he's going home
in
there.
Once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Should stop a
First pitch of the
stop a
at-bat.
third there.
Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jamal Gallegos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses as well.
Ball 4.
So it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another chance. Christian Automate
Base of load
comes
now.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Was right. And there's one away. Now to the plate.
We're down 3-0 still.
First baseman.
Still bottom 5th inning.
Hot shot to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Sir.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen.
2 for 2.
Digging in and looking
for
for
Joey.
more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Good eye, good eye.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A weak chopper up the line. Stanley aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good eye, good eye. There's a base hit.
On a line, that's
3
a
for
base
3.
hit to the left field. Throw won't get him.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Now batting. Second
At the
baseman.
plate, Jamal Gallegos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Christian Automate. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at
Bases
third.
loaded
so they're
now.
loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Irvine.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 outs.
Into the box now, Elliott Reed. Third trip to
Doesn't
the plate
matter
for
if
him
you're
here
not
tonight. 0
watched
for
ready.
2 at this point.
Go watch
The
my
1-2.
my video I posted last night.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Means is
But the
there as he makes the
Vegas
catch,
go
and
nuts.
they'll tighten.
Back
Stepping
set.
up to the plate, Tom Nah. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Biloxi shot.
Well, I'm gonna end this live stream for night. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.